This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Welcome in, everyone, to Lively Lewis Stories.
That's right. We're back with even more awesome adventures with Levi and Ivy.
Set your storytime meter to fun and get ready to join the Lively Lewis crew.
All you need is your imagination and...
Off we go! I can't wait to see where our story takes us today.
Have you ever wanted to get more Lively Lewis in your life?
Well, we've got you covered.
Grab an adult and zoom over to livelylewisshop.com.
Or just click on the link in our show notes.
Enough about that. Let's get to today's super Lively Lewis story.
Has anyone seen Lily? Asked Ivy as she ran outside for recess one day at school. She asked all her friends when she got outside, but no one seemed to know. Lily's usually the first one out here, thought Ivy to herself. She's always the one suggesting a game to play or coming up with some fun adventure we can go on before heading back into class. Ivy thought it was a little strange, but maybe Lily was tired or not feeling well. So after a moment or two, Ivy ran off to play with some friends. When she got back inside, she saw Lily at her desk. "Lily, where were you at recess?" said Ivy. "I missed you and I wanted to play." "I just wanted to be alone, so Miss Murray let me stay inside and draw," Lily replied in a quiet voice. Ivy noticed that her friend didn't look up at her when she answered, but instead kept drawing. "Okay," said Ivy, feeling like there was more to this story. But also, Ivy felt that way sometimes. There were days that she wanted to be by herself and just take a break from everyone around her and rest. So once again, she didn't think too much of it and sat down at her desk ready for the afternoon math lesson. "Everyone get into groups," said Miss Murray. "We're going to play math trivia game going over everything we learned in our last session." "Oh, fun," cheered Ivy. "Lily, want to be on my team?" Lily didn't say anything. It was as if she didn't hear Ivy at all. Ivy repeated herself while reaching out and putting her hand on Lily's shoulder. Lily moved away. "Lily, do you want to be on my team for the math game?" asked Ivy again. Sure, I guess so," said Lily quietly. Ivy knew there was something wrong. Lily loved games, especially trivia games. And she was the best math student in the whole class. So if a math trivia game didn't make her smile, Ivy didn't know what would. Ivy knew her friend needed her support, but helping her out in the middle of math class wasn't the right place. Ivy helped Lily along with the math trivia game as much as she could, knowing that after school would be a better time to find out what was really going on. The school day ended and Lily got up quickly, put all her things in her backpack, and was headed for the door. This was very unlike Lily. Just like everything else that day, usually at the end of the day, Lily would run over to Ivy with a big smile and some funny story that she would tell her as they walked home. So when Ivy saw Lily walking out the door without even saying goodbye, she knew it was time to take action and let her friend know she was there for her. "Hey, Lily, wait up!" called out Ivy as she grabbed her things and ran into the hallway to meet up with her friend. But once again, Lily seemed to not pay attention to Ivy. "Lily, where's my funny story for the walk home?" said Ivy, hoping her friend would stop and they could talk like they always did. Lily did stop, but she didn't look like she wanted to talk at all. "Lily, is everything okay?" asked Ivy. "You never act like this. You're always so happy, energetic, and fun. And today you seem different. Like you're really sad. Did I do something wrong?" "Oh, great. Now I've made you feel bad," said Lily with a sigh. "Just one more thing for me to be upset about." No, that's not it at all. You didn't make me feel bad. I was just asking because you don't seem like your happy, silly self," said Ivy. "And I was wondering if there's something I could do to help." "Well, maybe I just don't want to be happy right now," said Lily, turning and looking Ivy right in the eyes. "Maybe I just want to be left alone." Ivy didn't know how to react to her friend. She had never had a conversation like this with Lily before. Her first thought was to walk away and leave Lily alone like she wanted, but she could tell from the way Lily was acting that she needed a friend now more than ever. "Lily, I'm sorry, and yes, of course I can leave you alone, if that's what you really want," asked Ivy. "Is that what you really want?" That's when Ivy saw the tears welling up in Lily's eyes. "No. Yes. I don't know," said Lily as she wiped a tear from her eye. You know you can tell me anything, Lily. I'm always here for you, and I want to help, said Ivy, putting a hand on her friend's shoulder. This time, Lily didn't move away, but instead gave Ivy a hug. The two friends walked outside to the playground and sat down on the buddy bench by the swings. Whenever you're ready to talk, I'm ready to listen, Ivy told her friend as they sat on the bench for a few minutes in silence. Then, once Lily was ready to talk, she let Ivy know that she had been feeling a little sad lately. She felt like she didn't know where she fit in with her friends lately, and she was nervous, a lot, feeling like she was always disappointing someone. I'm nervous that I'm not doing or saying the right things, Lily said. I'm nervous that I'll go make someone mad, or I'll do bad on my next quiz, or lose my big basketball game. Everyone always expects me to be there for them with a funny story or a big smile or the right answer, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. That makes me sad because I feel like I'm disappointing everyone when I feel like this. Ivy was so surprised by what she heard Lily say. She really felt bad thinking that she in any way made Lily feel uncomfortable or upset. Yes, of course, Ivy loved having a friend that was happy, full of energy, and fun to be around. And yes, maybe sometimes she focused a little too much on their friendship. Ivy realized now that she expected Lily to always be that happy, silly friend instead of taking the time to ask how she was feeling or what she wanted. Lily, I am so sorry, Ivy said. I never want you to feel like this, but it's okay if you do. Just know that I'll be here to help. You're such a great friend to me that I want to be all that I can to be a great friend to you. Lily smiled for the first time that day, really feeling like she was being heard and understood. Everyone feels like you're feeling sometimes, Ivy went on, including me. Yes, I'm usually happy and positive like you, but sometimes I get down and I just want to be left alone. When I'm feeling that way, I talk to my parents or even Levi. It really helps. It's not good for you to keep all your emotions bottled up. It feels so much better to talk them out. Well, this is the first time I've ever felt like this, so I didn't really know what to do, said Lily. But that is really good advice. I'll talk to my parents when I get home. Lily and Ivy talked a bit more on the playground, and then they started their walk home. Ivy was happy that she had talked with Lily and was hoping she'd feel better the next day. However, she wasn't going to rush the situation and knew that Lily had to work through her feelings at her own pace. So the next day in school, Ivy walked up to Lily and asked something she should have been asking the last few days. Hi, Lily. How are you feeling today? Lily gave her friend a little smile, which was more than she had done yesterday. I'm feeling a little better, said Lily. It was good to talk with my parents. I think it really helped. But now I just have to get comfortable with not always caring what others think and feeling like I'll be disappointing someone if I'm not acting the way they expect me to act. That's a really good strategy, Lily, said Ivy. It's most important for you to be happy with you. So if it feels right to you, then it's the right thing to do. Ivy got another smile out of Lily, and that made her feel great. Remember, I'm here for you if you want to talk today, said Ivy. And if at recess you want to stay in and draw, I can stay in too. Of course, only if that's what you'd like. I would like that, said Lily with another smile. Class started for the day, and Ivy gave herself a little challenge. She would try to make Lily smile as much as possible that day, taking over for Lily, who was usually the one making others smile. By doing this, Ivy was being supportive and reminding her friend throughout the day that she was there if she needed her. As they sat in class, Ivy thought of silly jokes to tell Lily when they had free time. She complimented her new shoes and told her how much the green headband she was wearing made her eyes look like sparkling emeralds. Ivy reminded her friend of the sleepover they had planned for the weekend and all the fun things they would do together. The more Ivy supported her friend, making her smile and letting her know her feelings were important, the more Ivy could see Lily building herself back up. She was becoming strong again, ready to deal with her feelings, knowing that she didn't have to face them alone. Once lunch was over, it was time for recess. Now you're sure you don't want to stay in and draw today? Ivy asked Lily. We can do whatever you'd like to do. Nope, I'm excited to go outside and play, said Lily. Then as soon as they got outside, a group of Lily and Ivy's friends joined them, asking right away what fun game Lily had planned for them. Hi, Lily. Long time no see. We were all so sad when you weren't outside yesterday, said one friend. Yeah, you're always so great at picking games, said another. We didn't know what to do. What super amazing fun game are we playing today, Lily? Asked someone else. I bet it will be the best game ever. Ivy turned and looked at Lily and could immediately see that she was not comfortable with the situation. Too many questions, too much pressure, and not enough space. No one even asked if Lily wanted to play a game. They just assumed she did. Maybe Lily just wanted to go on the swings. But now she felt it was up to her to make sure every one of her friends had a super fun recess. It was just too much. All of Lily and Ivy's friends kept getting closer and closer, asking over and over again what game Lily thought they should play. Seeing Lily's reaction, Ivy stepped in knowing just what to do. "Sorry, everybody. Lily and I were just going on the swings today," said Ivy. "If anyone wants to join us, that'd be great. We could have a contest and see who can swing the highest. Does that sound good to you, Lily?" Ivy smiled at Lily, looking her right in the eyes as if to say, "You're not alone. I'm here with you." "Yes, I would really like that a lot," Lily replied with a big smile. "Racy there." And off she ran towards the swings with her friends following behind her, except for Ivy, who was running right alongside Lily. That recess, everyone had a great time, and Lily wasn't the only one in charge of it all. Instead, she simply got to enjoy the activity with everyone else. "Thank you so much for stepping in at recess," said Lily when she and Ivy got back inside. "I was starting to feel a little overwhelmed again when everyone was asking me questions. Then just when it felt like too much, you were there. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you." "I'm always going to be here for you," said Ivy reassuringly. "At recess, in school, at basketball practice, on the weekend, whenever you need me." "How about if I needed you at midnight?" Lily giggled. "I'll be there," laughed Ivy. "How about in the middle of a snowstorm, but instead of snow, there are marshmallows falling from the sky?" asked Lily. "That would be amazing, and yes, I'd be there for you, no problem at all," said Ivy in between giggles. "How about if I was on top of a really tall mountain and a mountain goat took my favorite candy bar?" asked Lily, laughing harder than before. "As long as I got half of that candy bar, I would totally be there, right by your side," said Ivy, putting her arm around her friend's shoulders. From that day on, Lily and Ivy were always there for each other through the smiles, the quiet times, and everything in between. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the story and learned a little something too.
And since we know everyone has their own story, we'd love to hear yours.
If you have an idea for a Lively Lewis story, leave a comment on our Apple Podcast review page with 5 stars, your idea, and your little one's name.
Then maybe our next adventure will be with you.
Until our next Storytime Hangout.
Thanks for listening. We can't wait to share another fun Lively Lewis story with you.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.